This is Middle Class Matt from don'tbuythehype.blogspot.com, and I am the sports genius. I have been this week to the Pro-Am, the North Carolina Pro-Am. It is a street ball style tournament that a lot of big college or guys that are going into college and pro players come to. Last year, Brandon Jennings and John Wall showed up, so huge names there. Brandon Jennings dominated like I rarely see anybody. I mean, just elite level quickness. I was amazed. I don't know that I've ever seen a player in person that quick, but you get to see it close up. If you go to a big basketball game, pro or college, a lot of times you're not going to get to sit on the floor. A lot of the rich, older, stuffy people sit there. This is free, and the fans come in and they sit there and they get to make comments to the players, and there's a lot of interaction that goes on. It's a lot of fun. Everybody's seen the street ball tournaments where they run on the floor. I actually have video of that happening, running where they run on the floor. You can check out all my Pro-Am videos that I have up. I'm a fan like anybody else. I just sit in the stands, enjoy it. Sometimes I snap a few photos or get a little footage so you can see where I've been. But that's the really cool part of the Pro-Am is they do that. And last year, Austin Rivers got into a lot of verbal altercations with fans. It's just fun usually. It's good spirited. I remember a fan told him to shoot the ball. I said, shoot it back here. See if you shoot it back here, because he was showing just unlimited range. I talked about how good Austin Rivers was last year during the Pro-Am. A lot of times in my videos and my blogs, while I had some criticism for him, I still would have criticism for him. I knew that he was probably a one-and-done player. I predicted that. Most people that had any sense knew that. I think Duke fans were hoping otherwise. But tonight, Austin Rivers with the range, he shot the ball because the fan told him to way back behind the line. But back to what happened tonight was that P.J. Hairston of UNC went back and forth with a fan, and they were representing, I think it was a Duke fan, and they were representing for North Carolina. I don't pull any punches, and I am a UNC fan. I'm pretty objective in all my sports opinions. I try to say the right thing, but I never hide that I am a UNC fan. I get called a homer and different things like that, but that's where my loyalties lie. Duke fans are already making comments because the player they have at the Pro-Am coming in, Duke Rashid Suleiman, I put can't finish. I was going to put can't finish a layup or finish the layup because he missed in the clip I had up, but I didn't really have room for it, and they just so sensitive. Duke fans are so sensitive. They also have a player, Duke has a player at the Pro-Am, Emil Jefferson, very good looking prospect. Reminds me of sort of a poor man's C.J. Leslie, but even Leslie took a while to develop and to get where he is now. And this guy's probably not as explosive as Leslie, but he's definitely a tall sort of athlete. He's a little awkward now, but you can see how he'll be able to handle the ball and pass and stuff as a big man. The question I have for Duke fans out there, if anyone want to comment, is can Coach K's staff develop a big athlete? We've yet to see it happen. Now, we've seen him develop big bruisers like Carlos Boozer, Eldon Brand, Sheldon Williams, but we have not seen the big athlete. There's a lot of big names at the Pro-Am this year. Quincy Miller, who's in the NBA, Darius Odom Johnson, who's in the NBA, Justin Watts, who played for Carolina, Leslie McDonald. I mentioned P.J. Hairston. When the verbal altercation was going on with the Duke fan, Rasheed Wallace was there. Sheed is huge. He's gigantic. He's always been 6'10", 6'11". He looks like he weighs 300 pounds. He's massive. It's like Shaq out there. No one really can do anything with him. And he's a lot of fun. I think he just gets fired up when he talks to the refs because he is talking to the refs even in a Pro-Am game that counts for nothing. I mean, he's just going back and forth with the refs. A lot of fun. So I got some footage that I picked up, and I'm having a lot of fun. So be sure to check that out. It's like I said, it's a really cool tournament. If you ever have a chance to go, it is a lot of fun to go to, and it is free. This is Middle Class Matt, and I'll check you next time. Look for future videos for the Pro-Am and other things coming out. I have lots of footage and videos coming up, so check those out and go to my blog. and I'll see you next time.